Hello, darlings. How are you? Good to see you. Hi. Oh my goodness. Look at all of you. There's so many of you already. You're so on time. I love you, love you. How's it going? Oh, Sherry, you're the one who got the Ayurveda tea. Yes, and they are launching on Friday or Saturday. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Christelle. Oh, it's your first time here. Yeah, let us know if it's your first time. Hi, Gina. How are you? Let's see. Happy Magic Monday, everyone. Hi, Carissa in rainy New Jersey, sipping lucid dreams. Hi, Rebecca. How many of there are you right now? There's 130 so far, but it's chick, 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 chick. You guys are going fast. Melissa, first time attending with wife. Hello, hello, welcome. Oh no, Paris is having a terrible storm where you are. Enjoying Aquamarine Dream in Asheville. Kelly, I'm going to be coming to Asheville, North Carolina soon. If there's a natural place for us to do a tea event, we should schedule one. I'll be out there, I think, first week of August with my kids. Oh, good. Tara's getting Venus for the first time. Okay, so New Jersey's having really bad storms. I'm sorry. Sue is sipping cherry cola soda, which is delicious. Yes, Sherry, I come to New York a lot. My publisher's there. Oh, thanks, Kayla. I do this to my hair when it's too frizzy to do anything else. Yeah, welcome everybody. Okay, so yes, Alyssa, our matcha's bomb. I love it. Oh, hi Edie. I know I was running. I was there. I had been there all day, and I had to go get my daughter. So I'm so sorry I didn't get to. Lanny, actually, I am going to be coming out to train the wellness directors at the Boca Raton Country Club in Florida. So we should actually coordinate a tour for me when I'm out there, and we will do that. Okay, let's get started. Why do we do Magic Mondays? We do Magic Monday to remind ourselves to take a moment for our intentions, to take a moment to focus on the breath, to focus on wellness, to focus on rejuvenation, to focus on tea ceremony. We come together as a community so that we can remember that our light, our love, our peace are powerful enough to not only impact our own lives positively, but also the community and the community at large. So Magic Monday was started by me, I think 5 years ago, maybe, I don't know, maybe longer, I don't know. And basically, I was just doing it to reset how we see Mondays. And Mondays are ruled by the moon. And so and the moon is our emotional lives. It's the part of us that's a little bit more changeable, a little bit more, in the shadows, a little bit more in the dark. And so for Mondays, when we're having emotions arise, which is natural, it's like the day we start our work week. So it's very out of touch with the divine feminine. It's very out of touch with the planetary cycles and how we are affected by the planets and the days. But here we are making the best of it with Magic Monday. So what we do is we do the tea ceremony. We do a guided meditation with tea. I teach you a little bit about that, and then we will do a reading for the week. I do both a Osho Zen tarot card as well as an angel card, and then we'll do our giveaway. And if any of you guys want at the end for me to stay a little longer to ask me questions, just let me know, and I'll stay, and and you guys can ask me anything, and I will answer questions for you. So it can be anything about tea. It can be anything about mindfulness, meditation. It could be where I got my necklace. Everybody asks where I get my stuff. It can be any of that. So I will stay just a little bit behind, and we will get together. Henry, I'm glad. Megan's drinking Libra. Gina's in New Hampshire. And Lucia is drinking Scorpio. I love that tea. Okay, let us get started with the ceremony, and we will begin. Okay. So I've changed my setup a little bit, and I've got my Ankh and my Hathor Sistrum. I've got some sound bowls. You guys can see everything okay? All right. And then I already poured my tea. I'm gonna turn off that phone. That's the other thing. If you guys can turn off your phones, if you're not on them, it would be really helpful because that's what happens. Okay, and then I'm gonna get my candle. So how you can set up your Magic Monday setup, I'm focused on I'm focused right now on white flowers. In the heat of summer and where we all need to focus a little bit more on bringing ourselves into the light and focusing on the light, I really like to model that with the color of the flowers I choose for my altar. And then I'm using a round tray with an Ankh, which is the key of life, and it is the balancer of the feminine and the masculine. And I have blue lotuses around my altar. And then I'm lighting my Magic Hour candle. And I've got my Reiki crystal, energy crystal, for making sure the energy is pure. And then we're just gonna go ahead and, if you can sit cross-legged, go ahead and do that. And just feel yourself land, feel yourself arrive. Feel yourself become present to this precious treasure of a moment. Go ahead and allow yourself to feel your breathing relax, to not have any control over it, but to allow it to breathe through you, allowing your breath to breathe gently and calmly through you. Now take your teacup, and you can put your left hand under the cup, and then you can put your right hand around the front, and bring the cup to your heart chakra, bring the cup to your chest. And really figure out how your spine is feeling, really feel into your body. And then I want you to breathe 3 deep breaths into the heart, which will fill your cup with beautiful, rejuvenating, healing heart chakra energy, which is green, emerald green. And so go ahead and inhale, allowing the energy to permeate your cup, to enter your tea, to infuse your tea with healing, beautiful, loving, compassionate, unconditional heart energy. And now with your second breath, I want you to visualize, expand your belly, expand your solar plexus, expand your heart, expand your lungs. See if you can get your lungs to fill all the way up to where you raise, your shoulders get raised. And feel that heart energy fill the room. You can hold, 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 and exhale slowly, allowing the body to relax fully. And now with the third heart breath, I want you to expand the belly, expand the solar plexus, expand the chest. Raise the energy of the chest, fully infuse your body with oxygen, replenishing oxygen. Fill the cup with your heart energy, fill the room with your heart energy, and try to see if you can reach the moon or the sun, whatever's in the sky above you now, with that beautiful green, healing, cooling, soothing, peaceful heart energy. And exhale. And as you exhale, go ahead and take a look at your cup and take your index finger on your right hand and trace the cup physically, remembering your infinite nature is symbolic. It's symbolized by the circle of the cup. And the circle of the cup reminds you that your soul is forever. Your body may grow old and age and change, but your soul will always live on. You came from love, you came from oneness, you'll return to love, you'll return to oneness. So just tracing the cup gives you a touchstone, a physical somatic cue that you are infinite. Your soul and your life is going to continue to evolve and change and open and grow. And now go ahead and smell your tea. And as you inhale the scent of your tea, really try to depict each flavor. Allow your sense of smell to unite with the steam, which is water, the heat that made the steam, which is fire, the breath, which is air, and the scent of the botanicals, which are the earth. So you're uniting all of the elements of nature into one cup of tea, remembering that you are connected to Mother Earth, you're connected to Father Sky, you're connected to the waters of all the rivers and the oceans of the planet, you're connected to the continents and the soil, you're connected to the birds, the pollinators, you're connected to all of it through this one cup of tea. Now just feel what it feels like to ponder with curiosity all the ingredients that are in your cup, where they came from. I brought them from all over the world. I blended them all together just for you. And Stephen and Sophia are in there blending and blending and blending with so much love and compassion and grace. All of that for you with so much love. And just think about all the love that goes into one cup of tea, one moment in time, the rains that fell on the plants and soil, the soil that is ancient and nourished by the farmer, the tea trees and the tea bushes and the herbs and flowers that are cultivated by artisan farmers, all of nature and the sun, the fire, bringing it all into aliveness, all so that you can experience it and become one with it. In communion with a cup of tea, you become one with the elements, the divine, your soul, your mind, and your body, all at once. With that profound understanding, now sip your tea. Now ask yourself all of the elements you're tasting. Really hone the mindfulness on the tip of the tongue, the middle of the tongue, the back of the tongue, and the sides. Feel what it feels like to taste fully all of the herbs, the nuances, the spices, the flowers. Now, feel how you feel. Feel into the quality of your breath, the quality of relaxation, the quality and feeling of your mind, just with focusing a little bit on this one simple act of sipping a cup of tea ceremonially. What has occurred? Has your heart rate reduced? Do you feel more alive, more serene, more calm? Do you feel more awake? Do you feel more centered? And simply breathe in an appreciation for yourself for taking this time to be mindful, to care for your soul, and to care for your body and your mind all at once. through intentional tea ceremony. And finally, we'll name 3 gratitudes, and we'll turn the cup 3 times. The first gratitude should be for something within you, something you have innately. Maybe you're incredibly wise or funny, maybe you're rambunctious, or like me, maybe you're extra enthusiastic. I'm going to thank myself for being extra enthusiastic and turn the cup once. Now I'd like you to think about something you're grateful for in your environment, something you had a hand in helping bring forward. Maybe it's your beautiful plants or the setting, or maybe it's something that you love that's beautiful. Focus on something that's beautiful to appreciate in your setting. And turn the cup one more time. Thank you. And now let's say a big gratitude for something beyond us, something in the universe, something in the divine realm, something in nature. Let's feel that gratitude, that appreciation activate in our heart chakra and fill our cup. For me, it's going to be the resilience of nature, the resilience of nature. Turn the cup one last time. Now you can give yourself a little bow for taking this time. I'll just do a little bit of sound. Sound clears the energy from the air. I need the little rings under these. I threw these down too quick. So today I'm getting certified in a type of yoga practice, and I'm going to say the prayer with you now. And I put this on my personal Instagram, even though I forgot part of it, but here we go. Love before me, love behind me, love above me, love below me, love to my left, love to my right, love within me, love in the world around me. Peace above me, peace below me, peace in front of me, peace behind me, peace to my left, peace to my right, peace within me, and peace into the world around me. Light in front of me, light behind me, light above me, light below me, light to my left, light to my right, light within me, light into the world around me. And so it is. Yes. Okay. All right, lovies, let's do our reading. We're going to pick a tarot card. Oh, well, I already shuffled. Got that one. That was quick. And okay. Wow. This is a very important and good message. I got the healing card, the hands and the healing, becoming whole, healing the heart. This is very apropos for our world right now, for my world particularly too. So the healing card, I think healing for this week. Let's focus on what it is we need to heal. And then the angel card I got is respect. Respect the healing process. I'm a little impatient with healing myself. So I think I need to be more patient. Message heard. I'm like, but everything's going to be fine. Everything in their own time, every healing in its own time. So respecting the healing process, respecting the timing of it, healing ourselves, healing respect for one another. I think our country really needs that right now. Respecting human dignity and human life, and respecting boundaries and respecting justice and the law, hoping that it respects humankind, kindness, compassion, humanity. So that's the reading for this week. We've had a lot of scary things out here this week and in California. And so let's go ahead and call in a little prayer for those who are feeling lost or worried, scared, or angry. Let's just call in a prayer. You can send it through that beautiful light energy that you cultivated in the tea ceremony. And just, you become an infinite well of healing when you do mindful practice like this. And then you have so much more it can spill over and help others. So always remember, you do have power, and it is the power of the vibration you put out and the prayers you put out and the thoughts that you cultivate. Okay, I have no idea what the giveaway is today. Ashley picked it, but, maybe I do. But I'm drinking one. I actually do know what it is, okay? So this is the giveaway for this week, and it's heavy, so it's generous, okay? Oh my gosh. Well, these are coming out on Friday, and these are really beautiful. I worked on them for a long time. These are the Ayurvedic Inner Beauty Wellness Teas, and they are they're caffeine-free saffron herb spices, and they're Ayurvedic medicinal teas. So we have one for Pitta, which is the fire in us. We have one for Kapha, which is the earth in us. We have one for sleep. It's for all of us, all of the doshas. And then we also have the chai. So these are going to be out on Friday. They're beautiful. The saffron I chose for these is really pricey and unbelievable. So you are getting a set tonight. The winner is getting a set of saffron chai. So very, very exciting. And these are super beautiful. You can see them. The packaging is gorgeous and soothing. So what a good giveaway. So stay tuned. These will be on the website Friday at Club Magic Hour. And they're the Inner Beauty Ayurvedic teas. Okay, so I see you guys doing so many little things here. I'm gonna step back so you guys can see my hand that I'm really picking here. And I'm going so fast I can't see your name. Oops, and then I'm going. Okay, all right, so do you like my pants? Aren't they cute? Okay, who is that? Ana Alvarez Rosas. Ana Alvarez Rosas, honey, are you here? That was from way up at the top. Hannah, wait, is it? Let me know you're here in the chat. Anna, yes. That's a really good gift, and it's 555 right now. That's great. So Anna, congratulations. You won a full set of the Petite Apothecary jars for the new Ayurvedic wellness teas. They are saffron chais. They are soothing for nervous system. Saffron has also been proven to be as effective as some pharmaceutical antidepressants. So I put saffron in my water every day and I drink it. So I drink saffron water all day, every day. I absolutely have noticed the difference. It keeps my mood balanced, it keeps my spirits up, and it keeps me from going sideways. So congratulations, Anna. And yes, these will be out on Friday on the website. So I love that we had this time together. I'm going to stay behind and answer any questions for any of you. If I don't see you this week on social media, you guys can follow me at Zhena_Musica on Instagram. We're on the community page on Facebook. If I don't see you there, I will hopefully see you next Monday. And invite a friend, send the link over to a friend, somebody who might need community, somebody who might need a moment of tea, someone who might need a little support and compassion and connection. So it would be really, really great. Okay, thanks guys. So for those of you who have questions, I'm staying. Any questions? How do you measure the herbs? So Sherry, when I'm formulating them, how do I measure them? What I do is, oh, nice to see you, Tracy. What I do is I formulate for medicinal efficacy. So I ensure that there's enough of the medicinal herbs in the tea serving where you're going to get the wellness benefits of the herb. I also blend for flavor, really working to keep the flavors balanced. When teas are too strong or herbaceous, you know, sometimes people don't want to drink them, but that is how I focus. So if there's any other specifics about that, I blend as an herbalist blends medicinal tea, and then for actual Camellia sinensis tea blending, I blend that for flavor, balance, scent, appearance, as well as like crisp, you know, I need a top note, a mid note, a low note. I blend for the roundness of the flavor and all of that. Yeah, Rebecca, I do actually have 4 teas coming after the Angel Aid teas, and they are based on the elements, earth, air, water, fire. So those will be coming out next. And yeah, Sylvia, I throw saffron in my water. It's amazing. So was that enough, Sherry? Was that enough? Okay, okay, good. Thanks, Melissa. Edith, my professor for Ayurveda told us saffron is the spice that has the highest anti-tumor activity. Great. So Edith, I can't make a lot of claims because of the world as it is, but saffron has it's more expensive by weight than gold, and it is a really beautiful, powerful herb, well, spice. It's actually a spice for everything. I think saffron is magical. Do I sell saffron that you can use in water? Yes, I will definitely have some saffron on the site soon. We're going to be selling our vanilla bean straight, our blue lotus flower straight, and our saffron straight as well. And let's see, who else? Can't wait. How do you make saffron water? Lori, I just take I take like a few, you know, little saffron threads, and I just put it in my water, and then I just keep adding water all day. I actually do a little bit of a pinch, but it's expensive. So recommendations for teas to avoid while pregnant. Erica, you know, in other countries like India, they drink tulsi and chais and different things. In this country, it always is important to check with your doctor because we don't have the ancient medicinal wisdom that other countries have. So I always have to be very, very careful when I talk about that. But I always recommend, you know, like I love lucid dreams, child's pose. I drank Ruby Moon all through my pregnancy. I also drank green tea. I drank Goddess Green during my last pregnancy. It was called Ultimate Green at Gypsy Tea, my last tea company. But yeah, I pretty much drank all of the teas while I was pregnant, just in moderation. And then as far as herbs go, red raspberry leaf is always really good for uterine toning. And so Queen of Wellness is a wonderful one for that, as well as any of the other ones we have on the site. Yes, I do have saffron. Okay, my saffron, I have some from Pakistan, some from Afghanistan, and some from Iran, which I'm not actually allowed to have, but I do have, because I'm an outlaw. And then I do have Spanish also. What teas can you combine? You can combine all the teas, Lovey, any of them, Sakura. Avoid hibiscus and blue butterfly. Can you recommend an Ayurvedic or medicinal tea for total relaxation? I'm sober now, but need something to totally relax. Susie, yeah. The child's pose I love. I love Ruby Moon. If you are sober, what I do with Ruby Moon is I steep it really strong. I sweeten it just a touch, but I keep it tart, and then I drink it cold in a wine glass. And so that really, I get my little like wine glass vibes. I get the richness. I get the draw of the hibiscus. I get the vitamin C and all the medicinal benefits of the elderberries and all of that. And I really love Ruby Moon. And then Queen of the Tropics is a rosé alternative tea that has an organic rosé wine grape extract. So it tastes a little bit like rosé, but is totally good for burning fat and metabolism. It's really great. Yes, Sherry, I use a teaspoon. Sherry, I blend by the gram. So I measure down to the gram. And so I don't do by parts. I do very precise blending. I missed the question about boiling the saffron. I just throw my saffron in my water. But these teas have a good amount of saffron in them, and so it will get extracted. How much, Jessica's asking, I've been wondering that too, like how much tea do I need to drink to benefit? So it really depends on which teas you're drinking and when. But if you are looking for relaxation and you're drinking adaptogens, you'll know when they're working. If you're working on your mood and balancing that, the mood balance breakfast tea is great for that. A lot of the taro teas are really good for that. And so what you want to do is you want to see how you feel. But adaptogens are safe to drink in larger quantities and more regularly. I have a Nervine tea, the Venus tea for beauty sleep. That's also very safe. Most of our teas are balanced to be safe, and to get the benefit, I usually say 1 to 2 cups a day of that particular tea, but I also have so many teas that I create like a schedule. So in the morning I start with Bohemian Breakfast for my gut, and it helps me also with sugar cravings. It's also really good for getting rid of senescent cells. Pu'er is used and researched for anti-aging. They make pills out of it too now. Then I'll usually move to like a green tea. I've got really beautiful fresh green teas I just brought back from China. Then I'll move into an oolong in the early afternoon. Then I'll have a cup of white tea or more than one. And then I'll move into herbals. And so that's kind of how I go. So Elena, 3 questions. Magic Mondays, the last 2 weeks have not been uploaded. I missed last week. Will they be uploaded soon? And where did you get your armband, love? Are those the only 4 saffron teas coming out, or will there be more? There is saffron in the Scorpio astrology tea, and saffron is really expensive. I'm paying over $1,000 a pound for mine because it's it's super Negan. It's like the highest quality. And so I don't know how much more I can formulate with saffron without going broke. My armband is from Self-Realization Fellowship. The monks did my astrology chart and they balanced my astrology out with this, and Gerard, my husband, bought this for me. And then we will make sure that Gabby and the team are uploading the Magic Mondays. I'm really sorry about that. Will we be able to host tea ceremonies and tastings once we're done with the classes? Yes, you will, Stephanie. We're going to have a certification program we're working on. And then emailed on the order pages. When we have the bulk bags for jasmine pearls, I'm purchasing the little pouches. I go through them quickly. Oh yeah, okay. So Beth, email me, Zhena at Club Magic Hour. We will get the bulk, the larger pouches of the pearls back on the site. Thank you for that. That's great. Megan, what tea do you recommend when you feel your immune system dipping from stress? Definitely green tea. Definitely, you can mix some goddess green in with Ruby Moon. Ruby Moon's really good for immune system. It's super high in vitamin C. It helps bolster you. But green tea for stress has the L-theanine and it really calms you. White tea is also excellent. So, so if your immune system is starting to, if you're starting to feel really run down, you can also just start drinking adaptogens. And adaptogens like Child's Pose, Tulsi, lucid dreams, all of those will really help regulate your nervous system. Yes, mystifying Mark, there is a picture of Isis on the new Egyptian tea. I'm working on that still. Serafina, who do I message about winning a giveaway? I didn't get an answer to my previous emails. You know what? You can email Ashley at Club Magic Hour. You could also email Melissa at. They might have been a little swamped, so definitely email us so that you get your prize, lovely. Yes, so do I recommend a specific tea for pain in knees and joints? Christelle, I have that too. What I really like is I like the Lucid Dreams. It's got Tulsi in it as well as turmeric. But when you're looking at aches and pains, you also need to really do like yoga. You need to do things to build your knees up. And so, you know, typically when our knees are aching and stuff, there's a lot of inflammation, but I've been working, I have bad knees, well, not bad knees, I have good knees, but my knees get a little painful too, especially when I'm detoxing. And so what I've been doing is I've been doing a lot more yoga, stretching, jumping jacks, and then jumping on my trampoline in the morning, and that's helped a lot. How do you add the saffron to the water? What amount and steeping? I just literally take a pinch and drop it in my water bottle and just keep filling it all day. I don't measure when it comes to my saffron water because if it runs out of color after I've refilled it like 10 times, then it's done. But I usually just chew on the saffron. I don't waste it because it's so magical and pricey. It's okay, saffron doesn't expire, Jessica. Do I create my own cards? What company did I use? Did I create my own cards? I have an Oracle set of 12 cards, but we're going to be publishing the Magic Hour Tarot soon. We're working on an actual set of Oracle cards with a publisher, so we'll have those soon. Yeah, I know we can't make claims. Oh, good, Edith. I love hearing that. Why can't Blue Lotus come to Louisiana? Jessica, it's considered a drug in Louisiana. I don't know why. Not sure what the government thinks about, so not sure. What is this card reading based on? It's just an oracle deck. These are just symbolic cards that I've used for many, many years to do readings. So we just pull them and see what it brings forward in you. And no, there's no dumb questions with that. All of my teas can be cold brewed, absolutely. All of them are delicious. Yeah, Michelle, I'm so sorry about your loss. And yeah, I think that you just really have to listen to your body. Your body has so much wisdom. Really allow your intuition and your body wisdom to come through and trust yourself. Yeah, it's really important to just stay loving and calm. I'm looking forward to meeting you too. Yeah, Jessica, I'm really sorry. If I blend teas together, only do 2. If you go more than that, the flavors get muddled. Yeah. Yes, garnet does have red wine grape extract. And aquamarine is a nervous system relaxant as well. Okay, so I think that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and go have dinner. Yes, pu'er does help with my allergies too, Tara. It makes, yeah. And then, is there anyone else? Oh, okay. So Edith, thank you. The video for the 23rd of June is uploaded twice when I looked last week and the 16th is not there. Okay, I will send that to my team right now. Thank you for that. I'm gonna screenshot this and send it to my team. Okay, I love you guys. I will see you next Monday, if not before. I hope you have a lovely night. Don't forget to take time for tea mindfully, okay? Makes all the difference in the world. All right, love you guys.